Welcome back to Living in Vancouver from the Bloedel Conservatory. This is a nice place to bring a date. You can walk around hand in hand, check out the pretty foliage. But if you're still single, well, sometimes you do end up looking for love in all the wrong places. So maybe it's time to consider a professional matchmaker, because when it comes to the single scene, sometimes a middleman, or in this case a middle woman, can save you a lot of time and heartache.
My name is Jane Carstens, and I'm a traditional old-fashioned matchmaker.
I've tried many different ways to find the right lady in my life.
What I do is I match like-minded singles.
I did the things that most people do. I joined sports clubs, I belonged to a couple of wine societies.
Got involved with internet dating, tried about 3 of those.
I never met the person for whom I felt the chemistry was right.
And then finally tried the matchmaking service.
When I met Jane and was interviewed by her, I felt very comfortable with moving ahead.
It starts off with an in-depth interview in each of my clients' homes. Because it's not just about your activities, skiing and biking and hiking, it's about lifestyle too.
A lot of me said if I don't find the right person, then I'll carry on being single, because I could have been very happy being single. I just got to the point that I really wanted to be with somebody.
Craig was a client of mine for probably about 6 months. And I had him out to meet a couple other clients that fit his criteria, but nothing clicked. It just, the chemistry hadn't hit yet. And then I met Elizabeth.
During the first interview with Jane, she actually said to me, "I have someone that I think you ought to meet." And that someone was Craig.
I just kind of thought they kind of just fit. So I matched them, and wow, chemistry hit pretty fast with the two of them.
I met you on June 11th.
Absolutely.
And we got engaged November 11th, Remembrance Day.
Exactly 5 months later.
Most of my clients aren't desperate. They're not looking to get married right away, but if they do meet the right one, then yeah, possible marriage is in. So I would say probably 90% of my clients are, if it works, that's great.
I mean, I would never have met Elizabeth without going to a matchmaking service like this.
I'd always told my children not to settle. You know, you will find the right person for you, just be patient. So I couldn't do less than that, having taught them that way as well.
There's that big intuitive component that Jane tuned into, and I think she's very, very intuitive. So I'm immensely thankful to her for doing what she did.
The wedding is on the 19th of May, which is not quite a full year from the time that we first met.
The last wedding we were at, in fact, my husband leaned over to me and he goes, "Geez, Jane, look at all these people in this room. Look at it." He goes, "Just think, if you didn't get up and go to work that day, match these two people, all these people in this room would be doing something different today, including you and I." So when you realize it from that grand scheme of it, it's a pretty important job I do.
Hi, sweetie.
Hi, sweetheart.